Hello, welcome back to Statman Dave Clips. Today we're going to be analysing Manchester United's attacking stats. We're going to be going into the data and working out a few solutions how Man United could score more goals. If you are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. Of course, check out SofaScore. We're partnering up with those guys all through this season. But anyway, let's dive in. I think one of the big things that United need to do is improve their ability to create a high quality chance with combination play. I think for me, that's kind of the thing that Man United need to really be focusing on. The last two games with Aston Villa, with West Ham United, United have rained down shots on the goal. 61% possession, 27 shots against West Ham United, but only 6 on target. Next game, Aston Villa, similar statistics, 60% possession, 28 shots, but only 4 on target and a whopping 13 block shots. And that's definitely something to look at from a little bit more of an analytical perspective, taking into consideration things like expected goals, because, as much as we can talk about different parts of that, I think the big thing that Man United need to improve is their ability to maybe create a high quality chance. So just taking a look at the game versus Aston Villa in the Premier League. When we're looking at the statistics, obviously Man United have outshot Aston Villa 1.93 to 1.57. So you think United have created a better quality of chance. They've created more chances. They should have won the game. But in fact, if we kind of look at where a lot of the XGs come from, it's the penalty at the end of the game. Man United actually, up until that point, was sitting on, an XG of 1.13 compared to Villa's 1.52, with the penalty really jumping up that XG chart, just showing kind of that Villa actually created a better quality of chance versus Manchester United. When we think about the chances that kind of Villa created, in a sense, we obviously had the one at the back post for Matt Targett. I think one of the good Villa chance as well was Watkins cutting in from that good combination play, that good move, popping the ball inside, switching out, Watkins cutting in, shot from edge of the box. A good quality of chance there. But I think the big thing for Manchester United, and we're looking at what they could do better. If we kind of break down their last two games, so we can have a look on Instat, our data provider. In the back game, we do all of our video analysis on Instat. One of the big things looking at the shot map for Manchester United after these, over these two games, we've got 52 shots to have a look at. But I think one of the concerns for me is kind of the quality of chance that we're getting in the penalty area. So in the penalty area, put sort of between the penalty spot and the goal, and then maybe take a look at these types of chances and seeing what type of chances they are. So I think one of the big things United have kind of done well this season, I think from set pieces, United have been quite good, but we're talking right now about open play chances. I think if we just take a look at the corners and the free kick attacks, quite a few of those opportunities or good opportunities are coming from set pieces. Obviously, set pieces are put into the box, usually aerially. It's going to be a lower quality chance because you're heading it naturally. The chance conversion with your head is going to be lower than the chance conversion with either your left foot or your right foot, just because of the nature of the chance, or it's going to be a volleyed effort. So if we take those out and have a look at these, sort of high quality chances that Man United are creating in these areas. So if we look at positional attacks, counter attacks in these zones, what we can see from this map is, for me, straight away, there's not enough quality chances in the 6-yard area. That's where you score a lot of goals, in those positions. In the 6-yard area, we got one chance that was a Bruno Fernandes chance versus Villa, where Mason Greenwood's checked in, cross from deep to the back stick. Exactly what I want to see Mason Greenwood do more of for Manchester United. Too frequently we're seeing Mason check, chop, and then get a shot away. We want to see more of Mason Greenwood, his balls to the back stick, because that was a good quality chance for Bruno Fernandes. Alternatively, obviously, we're seeing in this kind of this area, the penalty sort of spot, breaking down the area of the goal. There's quite a few shots that are blocked in here. If we take a look at the blocked opportunities, 2 out wide, or we're seeing a lot of, shots that go wide and off target from those areas. And a lot of these shots are coming from players cutting in, individual bits of brilliance. I think this shot here from Mason Greenwood on target was Donny van de Beek playing him over the top. I think there was another one down here that's Juan Mata playing Jadon Sancho over the top. But again, not really something that consistently can be replicated. When we think about the best teams, when we're looking at Liverpool, when we're looking at the likes of, let's say, Chelsea or Man City, they kind of have a defined way to create chances in and around the penalty area. And I think that's something United need to build on. If we kind of ignore the rest of the plot, we're seeing a lot of shots that are outside the area and a lot of blocked shots from the outside the area from open play. So 11 of the 37 shots all blocked. And these are the concerns for me. These 11 blocks here where Man United will have a better option, where a feint and a pass may be a better method to get into the penalty area and get a top quality chance on goal. And obviously we're looking at this as from an analytical perspective, there's too many shots that are blocked from deep, but also when we looked at that penalty area, there's not enough high quality chances in the 6-yard area. So the question is, how do we create this from open play? That's a big one. Obviously, we're looking at the positional attacks and the counter attacks. We're ignoring all the things from set pieces. So from a tactical position with Manchester United, when they do get to the final third, what we're seeing a lot of at the moment is wide players cutting in and shooting. So we're seeing, quite frequently Mason Greenwood will drive, will cut back, and then try and get a shot away across goal, either from the left-hand side, from the right-hand side. And don't get me wrong, that's not a bad variation. But I think the big thing has got to be patience on the ball in the final third. As we see Man United attack, obviously, they kind of focus on throwing both of the fullbacks high, looking to get them to overlap, and they're looking to play through. But I think one of the areas where United need to be better is retaining the ball when played in between the lines, and then retaining the ball outside the area and circulating it and basically creating a situation to load the opponent to one wing and then play it back through midfield and hit a switch out to the other wing and then look for the direct ball into the box. That's something that you can get teams. So if you force your attacking structure, let's say, over to the right-hand side, and you're pulling the opposition to that right-hand side, and you're circulating the ball round these types of areas, you have that ability you will be able to switch the point of attack to hopefully get in behind the defence and then look for that low cross. Alternatively, another method that you're looking for that switch of play, if you're playing someone like, say, like a Jadon Sancho in that central area, and you want him to stay wide, maybe Luke Shaw to come into the inside area, as we've seen him do at times. Again, you're looking for that qualitative 1v1 to be created, to get wide and then look to get the ball into the box. Potentially, one thing United could do is try to use natural foot wingers a little bit more. So when you're in these wide situations, a lot of the play, what we're seeing from United is, when Greenwood's playing on the right-hand side, it's cutting and shooting. Playing on the left-hand side, getting wide and getting the ball into the box. When you've got one of the best poachers of all time, you should be focusing everything on creating chances for Ronaldo in that area that we were looking at. That area of the box that we were looking at previously, this kind of zone. This is the area where you want to create for Ronaldo. And I feel like that's something that United need to look at better. Whether it is Mason getting the ball to the byline and then looking across. If it is, Bruno Fernandes underlapping the wide player and then getting slipped in behind. Another thing United need to do more is those kind of underlapping runs and getting fed by the wide players. Too frequently seeing the wide players cut and shoot. Draw the player in. As we've got super talented dribblers in the team. Draw the player in, slip the ball in behind. Would like to see more move from Bruno Fernandes in spinning in behind defences, but he's done that quite well. I think this season. I think Bruno's created quite well for me. I like how he's picking up pockets. Inside left, inside left, inside right, and looking for Ronaldo at the back stick. I think that's been very good for United in terms of chance creation. But we need to see more. For example, if we've got that kind of strong side, or, you've got Sancho coming in, we need to see more movement from Luke Shaw, hitting that inside channel. That's what the best teams are doing at the moment. They're unbalancing people by drawing the ball out wide, drawing the defence over, and then hitting them with it inside. It could be Luke Shaw. Could be Bruno Fernandes again providing that movement. Could be Ronaldo providing that movement. But the combination play in and around the penalty area needs to be a lot better in terms of looking for those moments and looking for those situations, creating a better quality of chance. Looking for 1-2s. Something that Sancho loves to do is pop that 1-2. But we've not seen anyone feed him to get in behind defences, because Sancho makes great decisions when he's in the box. I'd like to see Sancho more on the right-hand side as well. I think that's something that we've not seen enough. Because United do stack that left wing. We know that they're quite a left-sided team when they're attacking. So, when you've got the likes of Bruno, you've got Pogba, you've got Ronaldo over there, looking for the ball into the box. having Jadon keeping his natural width and maybe having Wan-Bissaka in a deeper position to deal with the counter-attack isn't a bad solution. And I think that space as well, that slight little movement there that I just made of the formation, it's having, players playing inside left, inside right, and having that spatial, the front five covering the entirety of the pitch. So when you are looking for that switch of play, it's on, and then you can get in behind. That's a big thing. Getting in behind, looking to getting those low crosses into the box or hanging it up. What's the big thing for Cristiano? It's hanging it up for Ronaldo for him to attack it. Just varying what United are doing in the final third, I think is very, very important for Man United right now. Too many times we're seeing bad quality chances from bad areas that are getting blocked because people are going a little bit too individualistic with what they're looking at and what they're doing. Too individualistic in these areas where, players are cutting in from the left wing. Ronaldo, Sancho, or the right wing, Ronaldo again, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood. When you see more combination play when the ball's in these wide areas, you take one of the biggest opportunities Man United created against Aston Villa was brilliant play from United. A lovely underlapping move from Mason Greenwood to spin in behind the defence. Got himself, you can see it, top of the box, left-hand side of the box, checks, feints, should be squaring the ball to Bruno Fernandes. And I think that's one of the big things is players need to become a little bit more unselfish when they're in that danger zone. Get your head up, play the right pass. Play the pass that will lead to a high quality XG opportunity. Mason Greenwood, when he's in behind the defence there, has a defender to beat and the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes was in such space, in a better area, a more central position. So he's got more of the goal to aim at. He's just got to beat the goalkeeper. That's the type of opportunity United need to create a little bit more of. Thanks for watching, guys. Get into the comments below. How do you think Man United should be scoring more goals? I've been Statman Dave on Statman Dave Clip. Subscribe if you're new. Check out SofaScore, and we'll see you very, very soon.